Hey guys, welcome back to another LEGO Transformers review. Today we're going to be going over LEGO Transformers Splint, which as you can see transforms into an ambulance. It's all white and has these little red insignias that are meant to represent like the Red Cross and a lot of like medical things. And it's got some headlights in front, and that's pretty much it. It's got a few holes in the back, but that was a bit unavoidable. And there's just like a general air gap in there, but that's because with such a large vehicle, I wanted to keep it in scale with the rest of my Transformers, and I didn't want to make an absolutely massive robot mode. So there's a bit of backpack in the robot mode, which I think is fine. But anyways, here is Splint compared to LEGO Transformers Dozer. So you can see it's around the similar size, but Splint is much more compact, so his robot form is generally larger. Speaking of which, let's transform him. First, you want to rotate up this panel. Just kind of keep it like that for now. Then for these legs, you want to just slide them down, then flip them up and out of the way, and then rotate them around that little joint there. Do the same thing on this side. Whoops. Then we'll just put them down here for now. Flip that up. Then you want to take this whole assembly, rotate it around, then flip that up, flip out these pieces, rotate them, rotate that up, and then do the same for this side. Here we go. Then rotate it back like this and flip all that assembly down, including the front of the van. Whoops. So that these pieces are in front. Then you can just move them down. Whoops. There we go. Then unfurl the arms. Just do a bit of positioning like this and rotate out the hands. Do the same on this side. Oh, apologies, there's a lot of single stud connections up here near the windscreen, so there's a bit of breakage. Just straighten that out. Then for the legs, just flip this up. Rotate this foot to about 90 degrees or whatever you feel is right. It doesn't really matter. Do the same on this side. Then you can just position the legs. And flatten down this little backpack segment. There you have LEGO Transformers Splint. There we go. As you can see, he's got a bit of like greebly bits around. There's these parts of the van mode that stick out, as well as the top of it that is back here. But I always imagined that as kind of like a scientist or doctor coat thing, so it's entirely intentional. But he's got a lot of pretty decent articulation. He's got a shoulder joint here and another bit of rotation here. And then with the elbow joint and the little clip hands that I use. And for the legs, it's a lot less because he has kind of like goat legs going on because of the like double back kind of thing. So he doesn't have any knee articulation. I mean, there's technically some foot articulation there, but that joint there's a lot of friction there, so it's very strong. So it's not really the best for having doing that kind of thing. But anyways, here is Splint compared to Lego Transformers Orca. As you can see, he is much, much taller, and he's much taller than most of my other Transformers as well, which is what happens when you make such a large vehicle mode. But I always imagine Splint as the Autobot medic, and because of how massive he is, I also imagine him as being quite strong, kind of like the medic from Team Fortress 2. He's very capable of healing people, but he's also capable of really hurting people, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's Lego Transformers Splint. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!